Favour composition over inheritance. So again, if you're not sure what either of these are, please watch my tutorial videos on how to actually practically program composition and program inheritance and object-oriented programming, because unless you understand those two terms, you're not going to understand why you would favour one over the other. But inheritance is a fundamental feature of object-oriented programming, not getting around that, but it's commonly really overused. Okay, so the main problem with inheritance is it's not very flexible. Most things you can do with inheritance. There is also an alternative way to do exactly the same thing using composition. Now, the benefit of using composition over inheritance mainly comes down to if errors are made and you've got to do bug fixing. So the downside of inheritance is that if any errors are made, i.e. example in the base class, every subclass of that is going to, the error is going to be inherited down. It also makes bug fixing very difficult, as you don't, if you've got because subclasses can go very, very deep. So if you've got a bug and you work out it's in an object, you don't know which class that bug has come from. It's not always obvious, and it can sometimes be much harder to work out, whereas a composition keeps the classes more separate. So when it comes to bug fixing, it's usually very obvious or more obvious where the error is. So in large programs, you can often see inheritance that's really, really overused. You do it, people become lazy, so they make classes that do a lot of things and they just inherit it, even if they're using only one small part of that class. They'll just use inheritance to have loads of methods that they're never going to use, which is a waste of time. So try and favour, look into how composition can be used to do what you're trying to do, and if you can, try and favour the use of composition over inheritance, as it's deemed better practice in programming.